Look, I found it.
Amazing. It's just like in the legends.
Still, looks pretty battered to me. Maybe you should let a smith take a look at it before you give it a whirl.
Speaking of which, how can you be sure you're the one the blade was intended for?
If it's necessary, then I will fight.
Now that our dispute is settled, we'll be going back to Venice. And regarding these strange foreigners on the road, it would be safest if we travel together.
Strange. For once, I agree with you.
I need to get to Venice too.
Then you are most welcome to join us. We'll wait for you at the tunnel entrance, and only enter it when you're ready. But first, we need to be sure you won't get cut into pieces by the next rogue that comes by.
So, how about we test your fighting skills right here, right now? What do you say?
All right.
Yes? Great. Spar with me and listen to my advice. Some enemies are skilled enough to block your blows. In that case, a direct attack won't harm them. However, if you're quick enough, you can attack them from the side or behind. You do this by performing a quick roll, followed by a strike. Roll to the left or the right, and then strike. Try it now. Roll and strike. I'm amazed. You're as quick as you're sharp-witted. The next thing to learn would be performing combined attacks. But for today, this should suffice. You did surprisingly well. Maybe you'll stay alive until we reach the coast.
Well, if you carry on training, you might even live to see the gates of Venice.
Can you give me more protection?
The best we can do is be your company while you travel to Venice.
And having you around will make the trip more enjoyable, too, as there will be someone with sense to talk to. We'll go now. Meet us in the village when you're ready to go to Venice.
And don't forget to fix this cursed blade. Any power you may awaken from it will doubtless be an advantage on our way. Oh, and take this. It's my travel journal. It may prove useful.
A good idea. Have mine too. But don't forget to give it back to me when you've finished reading.
So many good men have died. Who's going to mine the copper ore now?
Can you tell me more about the copper?
As you know, this village depends on the copper mines. I'm a merchant. Until now, I have sold the ore to traders from Venice. But most of the miners were killed. There's no more food on people's tables and there's nothing left to sell. At this rate, we'll have to abandon San Pasquale lest we starve to death. I think a few of the survivors went down to Ivy Creek. I'm sure they can tell you more. In the meantime, if you find any copper ore on the way down to the mines, I'll buy it off you for a fair price. I need to keep trading somehow. Oh, and before you go, I have an old Imperial sword on sale. It might be useful to defend yourself in the wilderness. If you bring me enough copper ore, I'll be happy to sell you the blade.
I would like to trade.
Hey, how can I help you?
I found your pliers.
Ah, great. And while you were gone, I've had a chance to fix my bellows. I am a smith again. Well, an unpaid blacksmith in a burnt-down village. Hey, how can I help you?
I found the moonblade, but it seems to be broken.
Moonblade. So, the legends were true. Can I touch it? This is amazing. Where did you get this thing?
What do you think? I killed a fairy to get it.
Well, that fairy must have tricked you, because this thing's broken. So, unless there's also a leprechaun you can squash to steal the metal that came from the moon, your find will remain useless. Ah, and before you ask, only the miners at the copper mine down in Ivy Creek would tell bedtime stories of that sort. You may want to pay them a visit.
Goodbye.
Oh, good day. What the hell are you doing down here?
Do you know anything about a moonstone?
A couple of days ago, I would have laughed about this old bedtime story, but our digging machine broke through a wall and revealed a very mysterious chamber. Maybe this is what you're looking for. You can just follow the pipes over there. They will lead you there, but take care.
You found me!
Benedict,
I'm so glad that you found me.
I felt you with me all the time. You were never really gone.
As much as I wish that were true, I'm afraid it can't be. I'm no longer of your world, but I found a way to reach out to you, to talk with you, and I can help you on your mission.
When can I be with you again?
Soon, my love, I promise. But for now, things must stay like this. You can't let your feelings for me cloud your judgment. From here, I can offer you far more help than I could in your world.
Benedict, I'm just so lost and confused. How can I ever go on without you?
Just remember to let your heart rule your head.
I miss you.
I'll always be here.
Don't go.
Here, take this with you. It's a gift. A power to help you on your quest. Use it well.